Yo, what it do, what it don't, what it is, what it isn't. You already know what this is. This is Once We're Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. ZN, I'm your host P Fire, aka P is for Patta. And guys, I'm not even gonna waste no time. Today is another episode of 2 Feet Bear Creps. You know how we do it. It's been a while since I've done this, but let's get into it. We're gonna do it like we doing it and waste no time. I'm waffling already, guys. I'm kind of tired, but anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Of course, my beautiful people, you already know what that is. You see what it is. Today is September the 13th. So for all of those of you in the Nike world, you know that the 20th anniversary Patta Chlorophyll re-release is happening today. So I don't know if that was the worst intro ever, but yeah, it was. So let me stop talking and show you the old boxage. Z-boxes, you see right there. Let me give you a standing up. Sorry. So that says 20 Patta swoosh. Give you a close-up of the old boxes just so you can see right there. Beautiful. So what we have here is a Nike Air Max 1 SP. SP stands for Special Project in the Nike world, and like I said, it's the 20th anniversary Chlorophyll re-release. Now, before we get into it, a quick history. These were released obviously 20 years ago. This was a shoe that, again, the world was different back then. When these released, they went to tier 0 accounts. These were accounts that had sort of exclusive Nike accounts, and you know, they would get a number of pairs of that exclusive stuff, and you know, your Foot Lockers, etc. wouldn't get those, but you'd have to go to these specific tier 0s. Back then 1948 was the main tier 0 one that I used to go to. Now these pair of shoes, they sat around. They were not an instant sellout. It's not like today where, you know, you blink and everything sold out. No, they were sat in 1948 for ages, all the colors. I remember saying 130 or whatever it was, that's a bit much. I'll wait for them to go on sale and come to £70. They never did. They sold out, and then of course years later, now they're worth £1,000 or whatever. I also had the chance to buy them at Crep City for £300 at the time. I said, oh, let me just sell something, come back. Stupid of me. I should have just bought them knowing that I was going to sell what I was going to sell. And then, you know, I went back, sold out, and then of course by the next year they were like £600. Anyway guys, let's see what I'm waffling on about. You're all thinking, what, who? If you're a Nike man, you know Wagwan. If you're an Adidas man, you're probably thinking, who? So let's get into it. We've seen the boxage, now let's see the shoe. Alright, you know how we do it. I gave you a little wafflage in the beginning, and now we're going to do the old 12 to the RJ to the 12. Voila! Guys, these are the Air Max 1 Chlorophylls Patta, or Patta Chlorophylls. Also guys, I've just come from picking these up, so I'll tell you the story of picking these up. So I've not even set up my light, so apologies if the light is not that great, but I think you'll get the picture and you'll get a picture of the true essence. Okay guys, let's get into it. As always, we're going to start with the right hand side. So like I said guys, I went to pick these up today. I picked these up from Patta. It was their usual sort of golden square situation. You go golden square, they give you a number, and then you come back at your time. So I've gone back, you know, today they only had 150 pairs, so it was very, very smooth, very quiet, very simple. It didn't take long at all, but obviously if you got there past maybe 8:30 or something like that, you was kind of already out the game, so to speak. Video coming soon, humble little plug. So yeah, anyway, that was that. So I picked these up. You get your number, then you got to go back at your allocated time, go back, pick them up again. Went back at 1:45. I was number 129 out of 150. I thought I'm definitely picking up a size 2. Managed to get a size 8. Not my size is a 9. However, all good, because I think I have a solution. Also, these come up big, so an 8.5 might do me good. Anyway guys, let's get into it. Enough waffle, and let's just get into the shoe, because the shoe is a beautiful thing. Okay, so guys, let's start where we like to start, and that is at the sole. You see the sole there, you've got that black you've got that white, you've got that black, and then you've got that green. You know what I'm saying? Super dope, super nice. Of course, you've got that all white outsole. You see the bubble right there. The bubble is, if I'm not mistaken, it is green. I think it is. My eyesight's not that great. Now, as you can see, first of all, I've always loved this shoe. It's a beautiful shoe. You have denim hits, you have mesh hits, and we're going to get into that. So here you have that nice green denim hit right there, as you can see. Feast your eyes on this. I'll just give you the thing, and it goes all the way round there, you see, onto the heel, and then it stops right there. Of course, on this side it goes all the way round to the toe box, round, voila, and then it stops there. So that middle panel does not have the green, unlike there. Super nice. Of course, you've got your green swoosh right there in that denim material, super nice, and you've got your green eyelets right there. Super dope. Now if you look at the rest of the middle, you've got this it's a nubuck. It's not a premium nubuck or anything. It's just a regular kind of nubuck. I don't even think it's a suede. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, it's definitely not a suede. I think it's just a normal nubuck. So that bit's nubuck. Here you have more of that denim material, but this time in grey, and that goes round right there, as you can see. Grey, and then some nubuck there again. Right here, this panel here that goes on to the heel, that is again denim, and that's in that grey. And of course you've got the embroidered Nike Air in that chlorophyll green. Now, for those of you who remember your science, chlorophyll is the chemical agent within plants which allows it to do photosynthesis and all of that good stuff. Yes, I still remember some stuff. So there, haha. And of course, back to the shoe. Now you can see the B swoosh right there, or mini swoosh as you may call it, and that is embroidered in that green, so it's raised. Super nice. Of course, you see the toe box, and that is mesh. It's a tightly woven mesh, super nice. And again, everyone's already cursing their barbecues in the summer because they've dropped a bit of hot sauce on there. Remember, use your Crep Protect or whichever brand that you choose to use, and we don't want to see any ketchup on those. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you have your white laces with your green tips. I can't see if it says anything. I don't believe it does. I believe they are just green tips. Yeah, little Q-tips, little green tips. Cool. What else do we have? Obviously, let me see. I'm going to take this out, guys, just so you can see. Now we're going to go to the insole. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I know. So I'm going to go to the insole, and as you can see right there, the insole says, oops, upside down. It's got some, look like church windows. I'm sure that has a significance. Then you've got Patta with the flower, with the stars. Then you've got Nike. Then you've got the date when they started, 2004 to 2024. And then of course you've got the 20. And that's in a baby blue coloration, as you can see right there. Now I know what you're thinking. Come on, show us the main bit. Alright, I haven't forgotten. I just wanted to leave it till last. Look at that. The P to the A to the T to the A. Patta on the tongue. Beautiful. Patta Air Max. Come on. Ah, gorge, and gorge some more. I've wanted this shoe for so long. So to actually have it on the 20th anniversary, after many failed attempts and, not wanting to spend the money, then realizing I had to spend more money to get it, etc., and just saying, no, I won't do it, to having this in hand, even though it's not my size, I should have a size for myself by next week, I hope. So you know what I'm saying? I should actually be able to tick these off the list, and these are a very good representation of the classic. I'd love to have the classics in hand, as in the 20-year pair, and see if these materials are better or those materials are better. I feel that those materials might be a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure. If you've got both pairs, please let me know. Of course, you've got your spare laces there in that resplendent green. Super beautiful. Equilibrium saying beautiful things, so of course these are both the same. There's nothing different. Patta everywhere. Of course, Nike Air on the back. Really good quality control on these is boom. I'll be honest, I didn't even check, you know, I just sort of like, oh, I was glad to get them even though it wasn't my size. I didn't even check, but I've not seen one glue stain, nothing. Quality control is boom. You know, these guys, they're crepe heads, you know, they're not just another brand doing a collab, you know, they know what they're talking about. They've been doing this for years, 20 years, you know what I mean? So I know that they pay attention to the details like this. So yeah, I just want to shout out the Patta guys and say, yeah, congratulations on 20 years for a small store to be such a big brand. Yeah, you guys have smashed it. So yeah, salute, mad love to you guys. Let me just check and see if there's anything else that I'm missing. I'd hate to miss anything. Trying to put that back in, but there's extra paper, so I missed the extra paper. It's not really a component. Let's open the box. In the box you've got papier, just plain white papier, nothing additional, no accoutrements. That is really it. There was no additional bits. I did pick up some accoutrements, but they did not come free, but I will show you. Let me just, voila, et voila. So as you can see, the beautiful Patta greens, chlorophyll. So I thought I would pick up the old matching sockages, as you do, and there you have them, the white, oh sorry, the white and the green and the white. Shout out Nige, you know what I mean? That's our colours, green, white, green. So yeah, mad love to the guys at Patta for, yeah, just killing it. Super dope. There was t-shirts as well. I didn't pick up the t-shirts. Maybe if they're still about, I'll go and pick them up. But yeah, sockages, super dope. Crepasage, what more can you say? This is a great pair, man. I can't lie. The execution is excellent. They feel like they did back in the days. You know, today the lack of fuss and hassle was actually amazing. I did try online, of course, but you know, online be botting, and yeah, it said 2-minute wait time and then it kicked me out. But anyway, guys, I won't say anymore. Feast your eyes on these. 12 to the RJ to the 12. Yeah, and shout out the guys at Patta once again for doing such a stand-up job. Beautifully done, wonderfully done. And yeah, guys, this has been the Nike Air Max 1 Chlorophyll Patta 20th anniversary edition. I've been your boy Phoenix the Fireboy, aka P is for Patta, and this has been 2 Feet Bare Creps. Guys, it's been once, we're not the same. Magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into the end. Guys, stay dope, stay fly, and make sure you wear some warm socks. Winter's coming. Peace.